Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, aka Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess. I am your modern day nun. I'm going to briefly discuss something with you. If we get some further messages or clarifications, I'm just going to kind of be throwing those things out there, okay? This topic is going to be pertaining to the prostitution ring, okay? Real quick, okay, because I have gotten really drove, okay, y'all. I am a free spirit, okay. I don't bite my tongue, I don't beat around the bush, I don't sugarcoat shit, okay. Excuse my language for anybody who may feel some type of way, okay, but today is the day. Okay, so I was deprived of sleep. I woke up on beast mode. Okay, so look, let me talk to my willing prostitutes right now. Okay, now if you are an adult, okay, and you have made a conscientious decision that you want to be a prostitute, that's your business, okay. But coming from in the viewpoint of say, it matter, let me tell you something. I am tired of you prostitutes. You don't have no hoe training and you don't have no home training. You understand what I'm saying? I am a very open-minded person. I'm a free-spirited person. So we can talk about whatever you want to talk about, baby. We can get it. Okay? And I'm going to tell you the truth about it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I am a spiritualist. Okay? I am divinely connected to the Most High. I am a angelic being, okay? But I am also an empress, I'm a high priestess, and I am many things, okay? So I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you, okay? I am tired of the supposed pro-hoes. You understand me? And this doesn't necessarily go for all of them, okay? There are certain rules, regulations, and bylaws when you decide to make a conscientious decision to do something with your life. Okay, y'all, it's many of you all who just get on the hoe stroll. You understand me? You don't have no hoe training and you don't have no home training. It's the right way and the wrong way to do anything. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, now for any pro hoe, okay, first of all, you don't kiss and tell. Second of all, you don't give up that little black book until you're ready to retire, and then you sell that little black book. You understand what I'm saying? And this, your little black book, has to do with your clientele. You understand me? Now let me tell you something, willing hoes, willing pro hoes, prostitutes, sex workers, whatever you would like to be called, okay? Because this is not in a position of disrespect. Everybody got a job. Somebody got to do it. It's the oldest profession that has ever been heard of, ever known. You understand me? So, and there's millions to billions of dollars that is made off of the sex trade, okay? Now, I most definitely have a problem with people whom are taken advantage of, whom are forced into things, who are sex trafficked and used and abused in ways and things like that, okay? But we have to be very realistic, honey. This is 2022, okay? You got a lot of people that is in the world. They know what they got to do to get it, and they with it. You understand me? So we're going to be real about it, okay? And whether you like it or not, okay? Because there is a father or uncle, your cousin or a friend, or maybe your baby daddy or your boyfriend or possibly your husband. You understand me? That indulge in pleasures of the flesh. You understand me? Many men get together and go to strip clubs all the time, okay? This still falls within the sex trade. So we're not going to sit here and play pretend like y'all saved, sanctified, delivered, and holier than thou. You know what it is, and we're going to talk about it on today. So, ladies, okay, if you have made the conscientious decision to be a hoe, you should have hoe training, and your ass should have home training. You govern yourself accordingly. This is the problem that I have with you hoes, okay? Because you hoes are all twisted in the game. You understand me? You are completely screwing up the game in itself. You understand me? So you made the decision to be a whore. But at some point in time throughout your whoredom, you decided you didn't really want to do any hoeing. You understand? So then y'all start running off on the plug. You understand me? You start setting up men, drugging men, abusing men, robbing them for their finances, their money, their resources, their assets, okay? And perhaps you got away with this for a while. You thought that you would be able to do this and it wouldn't catch up back up with you, and you were gonna be balling out of control and be able to run off into the sunset and everything. But I'm here to let you know that that's not how that go. You understand me? Now the problem I have with this is, once again, if you have made a conscientious decision to be a hoe, you understand me, and you have good clientele, okay? Someone who is nice to you, who is sweet to you, who is generous with you. They just want a little bit of companionship or company. This is what you signed up for. This is what you want to do, okay? This person is not trying to hurt you or harm you in any kind of way. Y'all had a deal. You understand me? Y'all meet up, y'all hang out. They pay you for your services, for your date. You understand me? Because if you real about what you're doing, you're not a public hoe. You shouldn't be a public hoe. You understand me? Nobody should know. Okay, if you classy and you sassy, nobody should know. Okay, it's not cute to be a public hoe. You understand me? This is where hoe training come in. Okay, you couldn't possibly be a pro if you don't know how to hoe. You understand me? It's a right way and it's a wrong way to do anything. You understand? So we back to this, your clientele, your Johns. If you have good clientele, why would you want to go in and try to hurt them, harm them, drug them, rob them in some type of way? And what has been brought to my attention is, you black willing whores, you're doing this to white men. Okay? White men that you think is gullible, that you think is just squares. White men with money. Now, I don't know what in the hell made you think that you was going to be privileged enough to link up with a white man with money. Okay, and you was gonna be able to rob him and sometimes set him up, rob him, run off with his money and things like that. And this wasn't gonna get back to the elites, to the powers that be. They know these things. You understand me? So this is how it catches back up with you. You understand? But what I don't understand is how it is that you could do something. I could see. If your intentions was good, you was going on a date as normal, and a person tried to finesse you, okay? They tried to hurt you or harm you. They tried to put you in some type of conflicting situation, okay? Or they accepted your services and didn't want to pay you. I could see you tripping out, wigging out, getting mad and saying, "Oh hell no, you have wasted my time. You have used me, so you're gonna take what you're going to take and you're going to take off. You're going to run off." You understand me? But when you walk in the door, okay, and you play pretend with a person who has been nice to you, who has been kind to you, who is just a lonely gentleman, who would like a date, would like some company or whatever, and willing to pay you for your time and pay you well. But you come in and you play your role and you slip something in this drink, or you play pretend like y'all about to get it in, and then you got a buddy that run in on them, and you jump up and y'all rob this person. You beat them up, or you hurt them in some type of way, you done drugged them or something. The fact of the matter is, you rob them and then you take off. You reneged on the deal. Okay? I have a problem with y'all, because y'all don't have no hoe training, and you ain't got no home training. Period. And then you looking, you feeling some type of way when the shit catch up with you, when somebody want to hurt you or harm you in some type of way, okay? But you know, This is how you got your boobs done and you got your butt done. This is how you buy your expensive weaves and things. You know, all your fancy attires and different things that you wear. By setting men up. Men that ain't done you no wrong. Men that ain't tried to hurt you or harmed you, only sought out your services for a good time. I'm gonna tell you something else. You hoes that don't have no home training, that don't have no hoe training, and you steal other people's identities. So you all online, and however you solicit yourself to your clients as somebody else. So when something pop off, and these folks go to look for you, they looking for the person that they thought they hooked up with, but you was playing pretend like you was some damn body else in the first place. Now you got these people looking for somebody that they didn't even actually hook the fuck up with because you stole somebody else's identity for you to prostitute. Okay? Then you feel some type of way if you get caught up. But this is what you do. This is what you do. Okay? Also, the raggedy hoes out here that is assisting the prostitution ring in recruiting younger girls and younger women. Yeah, see, this is a part of a road trip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go on the road and do this. Y'all do this all in different kinds of states. Y'all go down to Atlanta and Chicago and Florida and, you know, California and all kinds of places. This is what y'all do. And see, the name of the game these days, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we found out a long time ago that, you know, about the little Chester molesters. You know, the sneaky, creepy ones creeping down the street slow, and they little creepy vans and different things. So see, nowadays they use women under their mind control to lure in younger girls. Okay? To lure in younger girls, and you do this so you can get more money. So y'all can make money off of these younger girls who has been coerced, who is underage, who has been taken, who has been set up, manipulated into them. You literally find these little young girls like, hey, you wanna come to this party with us? It's gonna be a lot of cute people there, and you're gonna make money just for showing up. And then they get there and they rape, they taken advantage of, and then they stuck because they trafficked from their own. And you set them up. You brung them in for your handler. Y'all good for nothing, low down, dirty scum. And y'all gonna get what's coming to y'all, okay? Because it's known, okay? The house watching, it's known how y'all on the prowl and what y'all really doing and what y'all really got going on. You understand me? It's known. But I just wanted to come on and share that with you all, because that is what is matter of factly going on. Okay, but I really do have a problem. This message was directly, specifically for the women of age who, you know, in my opinion, have every right to do what they want to do with their own damn bodies. Their life is their body. You understand me? But like I said, there's a right way and it's a wrong way to do anything, okay? Now, one would already frown upon your life decision to live your life like this. But when you and then involve yourself in crimes like setting up men, drugging them, hurting them, robbing them, folks that ain't even done you no wrong, you screwing up the game. Your ass is lame and you no good. Because that's not even how you're supposed to do somebody. You don't mistreat somebody who has treated you well. Okay? And then you involve yourself in crimes. You go out and recruit little girls, little young girls, so you can get extra money. And you only recruit these little young girls for your little handlers, for your little pimps, or whatever. You know y'all under mind control any damn way, because real real pro hoes, okay, real maps don't have pimps. You understand me? You got to be dumb as hell to make a conscientious decision to be a prostitute. You selling your body, but then you give all your damn proceeds to some damn body the hell else. Yeah, that's not how that gonna go. But y'all stupid enough to be about this life, and then you get suckered into being a part of all this other kind of stuff. You geeked up on all kinds of drugs, okay? And you involved with all kind of evil, wicked things. Why? Because you sold out to the satanic powers that be. Yeah, the satanic powers that be is connected to these prostitution rings and different things. Okay, the satanic powers that be not only is connected to these prostitution rings, but also human trafficking. Okay, I'm tired of the BS. I'm tired of the BS. And bitch, if you know better, you should do better. Okay? Excuse my language for anybody that feels some type of way about the way I'm speaking, but this is crazy. Okay? Life is hard enough as it is. Okay? And if this is the pathway that you have chosen for your life, you dumb as hell to be about this life as a black woman and go out and set up white men with money that ain't even done you no wrong. You stupid. And that's how many of you get found in ditches and get bullets in your head and dogged out in all kinds of ways and never be seen or heard from ever again, because you on that whole shit. Because you about that life, right? You about that life, right? This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Like I said, it's a right way and it's a wrong way to do anything. It's somebody that's not going to like this message, okay? But if you want to lie to yourself and you want to play pretend like, everybody is uprighteous and upstanding, pillars of the community and living good and all these things, then you silly, because these things are going on, whether you are part of these things or not. These things are going on every day. This is a $1 billion business. Okay? Just like drugs. $1 billion business. Okay? This is one of the oldest professions in the book. Okay? But those of you that's going out here and you setting up these men to drug them, to rob them, to hurt them, to harm them in any type of way, baby, you being busted for soliciting is going to be the least of your damn problem, because y'all are going to start being in prison for what the hell you doing. And you think you slick with it because your clientele, your Johns, they feel embarrassed by the fact that they hooked up with somebody from, some dating site or whatever. Not many of them want to call the police and say, hey, I hired the services of this prostitute and she drugged me, man. She had people to run in on me and hurt me and they robbed me, But y'all, it's known about, okay? Because the feds ain't stupid. They know this shit is going on, and y'all gonna start being in prison for what you're doing. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Because this is what you're doing. Y'all are setting up wealthy men. Especially you black ones. And y'all running around here with your fake asses and your big titties that some wealthy man done paid for, who didn't hurt you or harm you in no kind of way. Now, if somebody has forced you into something and hurt you and harmed you, that's a whole different conversation. I'm not for that shit either. But I'm specifically speaking to the women. You have made a conscientious decision that you wanted to sell out to something, that you wanted to be a part of something, that you wanted to do something. That was your decision. And it's your body and it's your choice. And you got every right to make whatever decision you want to make in your life, whether somebody see it as right, wrong, or indifferent. But there is a string of black women, Latino women, brown skin colored women who are thinking that white men with money are gullible, pushovers, squares, and you could just run in, take their money and run off on them and think ain't a damn thing gonna happen. You think that shit is not gonna get back to the powers that be? Your ass will smooth be set up and knock the hell off. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Many of them are taking large lump sums of money from them. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Ain't no way in hell. Look, if I look. I was a madam in my former life, okay? Several former lives back, okay? You was one of my girls, you would not be doing this shit. Okay? Period. Because back in them days, you liable got knocked off by your madam about this shit, because this is bad for business. Period. Either you in the business of making money or you are not, okay? If you want to be a heister or a robber or a thief or something, you need to get in another damn profession. Because you're totally messing up the game, okay? In so many ways. In your own lives, in your own families, in the hood. And for those of you who are sold out to these satanic powers that be, you ain't doing nothing but exposing them. So you disloyal. Many of your asses could come from poverty anyway, gonna end up right back in poverty about the silly ass shit that y'all doing. It don't even make sense. Y'all getting over on wealthy men that's official persons. That ain't hurt you, harmed you, done nothing wrong to you. And like I said, it's a different conversation. If all your intentions was good, you played your role, you did what you were supposed to do, and somebody tried to hurt you, harm you, mistreat you in some type of way, that is something totally different. That is not even a part of this conversation in which I'm talking about. I'm talking about these prostitutes out here that call themselves pro-hoes. Bitch, you privileged any goddamn way. If you run in, if you come into contact with the wealthy person of any kind that's willing to break bread on you, okay? Because they ain't giving up no chump change, okay? We ain't talking about going live for the 5. We ain't talking about doing something strange for some change. So y'all hitting licks. I'm talking about major licks off of wealthy people, because your ass is a false person, and your false ass is gonna end up in prison about the little sneaky, creepy, freaky ass shit that y'all doing, that you think you so clever with getting over with, getting over on. Okay, y'all gonna find y'all ass in court. Not only are y'all doing this to wealthy men, official persons, people, and y'all so stupid. Y'all so stupid. Many of you get busted by ending up linking up with somebody who is an officer of the law, an agent, or some type of shit that's undercover. You're dumb. You're dumb. And you think they too stupid to know what y'all what's been going on. These people not dumb. They know what y'all doing. And y'all doing this to mature men, elderly men. It ain't trying to hurt no damn body. 9 times out of 10, elderly men that's got money. He a little lonely. Maybe his Susie homemaker at home ain't into oral sex or whatever. He want to be pleased. He paid for you. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not every person that's lonely may even want sex. He might just want somebody to eat dinner with him. Talk to him for a little while. Give him a back rub. Hell, you know. You don't know. You don't even care. You just go in there and you rob him. You drug him. You bust them over the head. You have somebody else, your little goons, to come in with you and rob. Because you about that life. And then y'all leave and y'all think that y'all did something. You know, y'all did something. You putting your children in danger. Leaving your children stuck in poverty. Cause you a dumb hoe. They don't have no home training or no hoe training. Many of you are probably pimping out your children. Willing to sell out your darn children to be abused and things too. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Robbing people for all kinds of assets. And then you do this. If this person feel comfortable enough to with you to invite you to their home, it's not many of them might meet you up with, meet up with you in a hotel or some nice suite or something or something like that or whatever. But if this person feels comfortable enough with you to invite you to their home, 9 times out of 10 they're single and they're just lonely. And then you take your ignorant ass up in there and you rob them for everything that you can find of value. You're stupid. You're absolutely stupid. All because you want to hit a quick lick. All because you want that unexpected income instead of the income that you had to instead of the money that you supposed to go there to work for. Okay? Then you surprised when you get these messages of concern. If y'all think y'all doing this to wealthy men, to mature men, to official person type of men, and it's not getting back to the powers that be, you're stupid. You're stupid. And this is how y'all ass end up in ditches some damn where. Now, I don't condone nobody being murdered and nobody being set up or hurt or harmed in any type of way. But when you call yourself being about that life and you don't give a damn about nobody else because you geeked up, you hide in a fucking kite and you go out here and you set people up and different things like that. At some point in time, baby, that's gonna come back on you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, but some major changes is going to happen. Some major changes is going to happen because y'all all twisted in the game, boo. Y'all all twisted in the game. And somebody is sitting in expectation of receiving some type of messages as well pertaining to these things that's going on. Okay? Yeah, somebody is sitting in expectation, waiting to receive some messages because somebody got somebody there's a nasty ass false person ass whore that's out here still prostituting, still hooking up with people, having sex with people, knowing that they infected with a damn disease. They in bad health. Now you got some man in bad health. Because you out here purposely infecting people. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Period. Absolutely, period. So I just want to come on here and give you all that that message. And like I said, this was a direct message I don't want nobody to get me wrong. You understand me? Because my approach towards people who have been forced into sex slavery, who have been sex trafficked and different things like that. That's a whole nother message that I'm going to do later. Okay? That's a whole nother message that I'm going to do later. Okay? But that's how many of you end up missing in action. That's how many of you end up being human sex trafficked. By you trying to run off on the plug. By you trying to finesse somebody. This shit is not funny. It is not okay. Okay? Now somebody is not going to necessarily like this message because somebody don't necessarily like one's lifestyle. That lives like this, that do this type of thing, okay? But I'm not necessarily here to tell you how you should or shouldn't live your life. You know right from wrong, okay? I'm just the messenger, okay? I'm wise beyond my years, but I am besides being outspoken, strong-willed, and strong-minded, I'm a free spirit. You understand me? And I understand things on many different levels. This shit is not okay. Okay? You leading people down the wrong paths on purpose. On purpose. Because you nothing more than a devil in a blue dress. You got absolutely you know what I'm saying? You want what you want from people, but you want to sabotage and set up other people to get what you want. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, okay? It's absolutely ridiculous. And many of you, you're going to end up like this, out with the old, in with the new, okay? Because this here, like I told you, this is the oldest profession in the book. Many of you going to be knocked off in many different ways, where you either get put in prison, or they end up killing your ass and you found in a ditch some damn where, or you just go missing and never be seen or heard from ever the hell again. But you can be replaced. Okay? You can be replaced. But there's a lot of things that's going on pertaining to this situation. This is not okay. This is not okay. Y'all going out here and y'all setting up men and things like that. And like I said, it's a different situation when you about this life, okay? And somebody has tried to finesse you or hurt you or harm you or be too rough with you. And different things like that. Or whatever, that's something different, okay? Because at that point, you know, you might be put in a situation where you fighting for your life, where you trying to get what was rightfully yours, what you was told you was going to be given. You know, you might run across some people, you know, who try to get over on you in some type of way, okay? But it is definitely not okay for you to go around setting up people, especially people who've done you no wrong. That is not okay. And especially when you are doing things to hurt them or harm them in the process, okay? It is not cool. It is not funny. It is not the hell okay to drug somebody, to get your little homeboys to run in and beat them up, to pull guns on them, to shoot them, to pistol whip them. However this shit goes down, that shit is not cool. It is not okay at all, in the least bit. Okay? But there are definitely there's definitely some things that's about to take place pertaining to these type of situations that's going on. Okay? Okay, I just want to come on here, y'all, and let that be known and give y'all some brief messages about what is happening. Okay, and this is going on in all 50 states and beyond, within the United States, outside of the United States, and everything. But people all twisted in the game. Okay, all twisted in the game, and people just out here willing to do any and everything to hit a quick lick. Okay, they don't care what they doing, how they doing, or any darn thing. They putting themselves in danger, the families in danger, especially the children in danger. They're putting other people's lives in danger, putting people in bad health and shit like that. If you are sick, you are infected in some type of way, you don't go out here and have sex with people, purposely giving people sexually transmitted diseases, let alone spiritual transmitted diseases, because you got demons running through your ass, okay? And having sex is energy, okay? It's one of the strongest forms of magic that there is, okay? You transfer energy when you have sex, okay? There's a whole ritualistic practice of sex magic that goes on during sex. Okay, so you got a lot of different things that's going on here, and infected ass is going out here, and you still turning tricks. You still trying to get the bag. You still getting over on people. Ain't told people that you infected in no type of damn way. Having sex with people purposely. Okay. And I'm going to tell you men something. You men that's about this life and you into this. Look, let me tell you something. If you hook up with somebody and this person is all too eager to have sex with you without a condom, or even especially if she tell you that she prefer you not to use a condom or some shit like that, that bitch has some. Okay, you better run for the damn border. You better get the hell away from them, okay? Because this situation is gonna end up in heartache and heartbreak. Period, point blank. There's going to be a lot of heartache and heartbreak that comes from what is going on, okay? Period. You got to have better sense than that. Yeah. The Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. Ace of Swords here. What I just told you is truth. It's clarity. I don't come on here to play with you all. All these other readers, okay, they can blow smoke up your ass, honey. You want to talk about twin flames and soulmates and all this other hocus pocus bullshit all day long, then y'all go listen to them, okay? Because many of them lying to you in the first darn place, and many of them out to get you, to use you for whatever money they can get the hell up out of you, because they don't even believe in half the crap that they be saying, honey. And they just trying to hustle you out of money so they can come up in some type of darn way, okay? Yeah. You got the lovers here. It's about prostitution. Okay? But ain't no love involved. We just talking about we talking about these prostitutes that's linking up with people, hooking up with people, having sex. You know, women who willingly have sex for money. But at some point in time, they got all twisted in the game and said they was just gonna stop hoeing and start robbing. Okay? Because that's what's going on. Okay? And that situation is going to end up with nothing but heartache, heartbreak, pain. Yeah, they're doing it for money. Robbing people. This is the Ace of Coins. For large lump sums of money or anything that they can get their hands on of value. Okay? That's what's happening here. That is what's happening here, guys. Yeah. And they getting this motivation and this determination to move forward and do this, okay? But it's going to leave many people in mental conflict, okay? Leave you with sleepless nights. These people are going to be hunted and taunted. They're going to be hunted the hell down for what's going on, because it's widespread. It's wide known what is happening, especially those of them that's around here infecting people with diseases on purpose. Those of them that's running out here thinking that they can rob wealthy men or older mature men, thinking because they're elderly, because they're a little older. You know, when 9 times out of 10 an elderly man or older man, a man that's, you know, what, over the age of 50, 60, 70, some years old, just want a little company, little companionship or something. He may not even be able to get it up, honey. It probably just please him to eat some pussy, but no, you don't care, you know. And he probably was willing to pay you a whole grip for just that. You don't care. You just gonna go in here and you gonna hurt him. You gonna rob him. Stupid, okay? You're gonna be left in mental conflict, being stupid. Because you ain't got no hoe training and you don't have no home training. Okay? Period. Spirit say that's the truth. Okay? I come on here to tell y'all the truth. I'm not just a sugarcoat shit for you. Period. Because that's what's going on in the real world. Okay? This is what's going on while y'all too busy being entertained. While y'all too busy being distracted. Okay, this is what's going on under the noses of those of you who are brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control, and blinded to what's really happening in the world. Okay, yeah. You people got several different options, several different people that they do this to, several different. You got the 7 of Cups here. This talks about options. Choices. Multiple different things is being done to people. You drugging people. You abusing people. You robbing people. You hurting people. You harming people. Also, you can hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? Who is your handler, bitch? Where is your pimp? Well, who is your representation? Okay? Because if they telling you to do this, they just as low down and dirty, yeah. And they be sitting around hanging in suspicion, waiting for you to come back with the bag. Tricking you into these situations, knowing if you get caught up, you the only damn one that's going down. Yeah. All for the love of money. Y'all willing to do anything for the love of money, okay? Yeah, this is secret information. This is secret knowledge, okay? Cultic knowledge. These things been going on. These things been happening, okay? Yeah. Yeah. And there's extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this, about you bastards that's chained to the devil, chained to addictive patterns of behavior. Got addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, and different things that you addicted to money. You addicted to hurting people, to harming people, to robbing people. You willing to do whatever you got to do to get this money, okay? But it's known about the secret information, okay? These things is being done in secret. These partnerships and different things that you linking up with, that you hooking up with, what you got going on. Yeah. And there's going to be some fast communication, some messages, news, some information that's coming through to many of you, okay? Many of y'all asses is going to be arrested, going to be imprisoned for this shit that is going on, okay? Because you dumb as hell. You dumb as hell. And you know this is being done you know this is being done to wealthy individuals or people with money, yeah, anywhere from middle class to upper class of individuals, okay? Because most of you probably wouldn't do this to somebody that you know that you didn't think that had that much money or something like that, okay? If you hooked up with somebody a little bit less than, you know what I'm saying, you'd be pretty lucky if they got the money or whatever you asking for you to hook up with them for the night, okay? But when you link up, they know, they profile these people. See, many of them got profiles and different things online. So when these people call them and hook up with them and think while they talking and different things, they know if this person got money like that. They know how they mannerisms, how they look, how they act, how they speak, and different things. So they already got a whole plan set out how they gonna take them for their money. You understand? It mean these people just, they get some good clients who just want to be generous with them, who is given to them, okay? But the Six of Coins talks about giving and receiving, bitch. You have to give to receive when you a part of this type of lifestyle here. You understand me? No, they just gonna take. That's what they about. Yeah, that's what they about. Yeah. Now, with the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords here, now y'all want to move on. You want to leave, you want to travel, you want to relocate because it's been found out about what y'all doing, what y'all got going on. The information has been exposed. These men have been warned who partake in this type of thing, that this type of thing is going on, and for them to be careful. Now you want to move on to calmer waters. Now you want to leave, you want to get away, you want to travel, and all these other kind of things. Okay? Yeah, because and this is a judgment, this is a decision that you want to make. Okay? Now you want to go to some other area and keep doing the same thing. You want to try to go somewhere where nobody knows your name. This is judgment because of this decision that's been made. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to some other area so you can keep trying to hustle people for money here. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Okay? But y'all false. Y'all asses are false persons. Okay? And you're going to end up in prison, if not dead. Okay? So guys, I just wanted to come on here and share that with you all. That concludes this reading. I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it, okay? If there's anybody who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com or at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to call me, you can do so at 501-478-8035. 5. Okay. If there's anybody who would like to donate to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $Tiff Diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. I thank you very much in advance, guys. Okay. I thank you for listening, for watching. I thank you for your support and everything, guys. As always, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. There is wickedness in high places. There is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, okay? Even in a neighborhood near you, okay? So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in. And since you never know who may betray you or backstab you, honey, keep some protection on you, okay? Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby, okay? Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Real quick, guys, side note, okay? There's something else that I also wanted to say about these willing hoes. They call themselves pro hoes that's out here. Usually your pro hoes are the ones who make, you know, large lump sums of money for doing what they do, okay? Like I said, these are willing prostitutes, guys, so don't get me wrong, okay? I'm gonna tell you something else here. While I have the wealthy man out here, the official person, and the mature man, I'm gonna tell you something else that I am tired of with these pro hoes. And I know that they have been coerced. Somebody came to them and offered them a larger lump sum of money, and so they go along with doing these things. But I'm gonna tell you something else. I am getting sick and tired of, y'all already know what it is. Y'all all sellouts. Okay, y'all all down for the same agendas, for the same damn causes and shit. But I'm gonna tell you something else that pisses me off about these willing prostitutes, these willing hoes, these willing pro hoes, okay, these willing sex slaves and shit. I am tired of these wealthy men, these official persons, these mature men in power, in government, running for some type of position or something. Nobody hear nothing at all about these damn people till they get ready to run for some specific type of office, and then here comes some pro ho falling all up out the sky, coming all up out the woodwork and shit. Oh yeah, I was with him, he paid me for such and such, he was with me when he was married to such and such, or we were, you know. And then all of a sudden some type of, you know, you got some pro ho that's writing some tell-all book. Now you known for prostituting, you are a porn star, you are a stripper, you are a hoe, you do this, you know what it is, and you got high profile, very wealthy clientele. Bitch, why are you even speaking? Period. But it be a setup. You know, it's all part of the agenda. It's all a part of the machine, because these women get paid to come out on these women to make them look bad and shit. And that's when you see little tapes that get leaked with somebody saying this or somebody acting like this. I just like to know who in the hell was the person that was sitting back with the camera when this was happening, and why in the hell did you hold on to it for so long? You wait till these men run for a specific office, and then all of a sudden it comes out, oh, he's a womanizer, he's a cheater. You know how many people cheat in the world every single damn day? But when it comes to somebody in power, people act like they appalled. People act like they just, they saved, sanctified, holy, and delivered. They can't believe, oh my God, how could politicians such and such, how could congressmen such and such, how could president such and such, how could the elect such and such be like this? Stop. You cheating on somebody right the hell now. What in the hell make you think these is not real damn people, okay? And many of them wives know what the hell it is, okay? They wives is getting how they live, okay? This should be set up. I ain't be so tired of that crap too. And these pro hoes, they just fall all out the woodwork. You understand me? They fall all out the sky. And another thing that happened, they do it to celebrities all the time too. Why is it that every time something gets said about some celebrity, oh, they were sexual like this and that way with me or whatever, but you a whole groupie though. You a whole hoe by yourself. You understand me? You was going like a mug as long as you thought that you could get close to this celebrity, but as soon as you realized that they wasn't gonna make you their main one, you understand me? Then there was a problem. All of a sudden, it's something else. But you look into your background and you a stripper, you a hoe, you or something in some type of way, any damn way. You understand me? This is the type of stuff that goes on. And this is how a lot of these people get, and don't get me wrong, okay? Because there are a lot of people in power. There's a lot of malicious shit behind the scenes that do go on. But there's malicious things on different levels, okay? You got pro hoes who are in the business, who have made a conscientious decision that they are going to be hoes, they want to be hoes, this is how they make their money. They living good in the mug. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got mistresses out here that living in penthouses and driving fancy cars and got nice attire and everything. You know what I'm saying? They are the mistress of somebody wealthy, honey, and they living good and eating good every damn day. And that's the life that they chose, to be somebody's sugar baby on the side or something. If that's your lifestyle, that's what you want to do, that's period. But imagine that person then flipping and on the person that they dealing with, who bought them this penthouse, who bought them this fancy car, who gave them this fancy lifestyle, bought their breasts, bought their ass, bought them a new face with the plastic surgery and got the teeth fixed and all kinds of shit. And then this person all of a sudden comes out on this person. Now you want to expose them to the world, you want to expose them to their wife and all this other kind of shit, when you have been paid in full. When you got exactly what the hell you signed up for. Did nobody use you, abuse you, do you wrong, dog you out, or nothing like that, or whatever. Those are the ones that I'm talking about, that be trying to get over, and it's always manipulating in some type of darn way. And like I said, don't get me wrong, because there are some very evil, malicious people who are in power, who are in the game, especially with this underground sex trade. There's a lot of people who are forced into sex slavery, a lot of people who are being used, who are being abused, okay? But those are the ones that you don't hear talking. You understand me? Those are the ones that don't come out with no tell all damn books. Those are the ones who damn near probably don't even is able to escape or make it or live to see another day. You understand me? So the ones that you do run into who end up talking and end up speaking, they be in situations where they wanted to be in them situations themselves, and they trying to get over in some type of way. And usually what happens, somebody else comes along and say, hey, well, I pay you such and such, and this happens to be an amount more than they got paid from this person for them to come out with whatever story that they got, okay? You do not kiss and fucking tell, okay? Because me personally, I'm fooling with somebody wealthy or whatever, I'm taking care of. This person ain't using me, abusing me, doing nothing wrong to me. But you come ask me, I don't even know what you're talking about. Who are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, there is no conversation. But like I said, these chicks don't have no hoe training, and they don't have no home training. I don't know who raised them. And if they got any type of representations at all, whether it be a pimp, a madam, or whatever, they not doing their damn job. How could y'all have girls so freaking trifling, so freaking ratchet, so freaking good for nothing? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I kid you not, it happens like clockwork. We see it all the time, okay? That just about every president who has ever ran for office, there's always some type of smear campaign. You haven't been heard nothing at all about this person negative. No sooner than they get ready to run for a position, all of a sudden it comes out that they was getting fellatio in the back room somewhere, or this was going on, or they messed around with this prostitute, or this porn star, or this Playboy bunny, and all this other kind of stuff. But you don't hear about none of this until they get smooth, get ready to run for a certain position, a certain office. Them smear campaigns be set up like that on purpose. You understand? You don't been heard nothing wrong about a person, and then all of a sudden, every news station that you know has a recording, and all you hear is grab them by the pussy. Okay? Nobody fucking knew that before, and if they did knew that, ask yourself who the hell held on to that tape that damn long. How in the hell do you still have a tape when nobody even has tapes anymore? You understand me? So be for real. This is the type of stupid shit that goes on. These purposeful set up smear campaigns that goes on, and everybody eat it up and feed all into it. And, oh my God, I can't believe such and such. And you're talking about some of the oldest professions in the goddamn, but this stuff has been going on for the longest, okay? Now, like I said, don't get me wrong, because there is a lot of malicious, low down, dirty, filthy, nasty things that also go on behind the scenes, very sinister things. But I'm talking about on a surface level of situations, one adult to another, okay? A person who has made a conscientious decision to be a prostitute, to be a sex worker, however you want to put it, okay? And another person who enjoys the company of a specific companion, and they're willing to pay for a date with this person, if you will. You understand me? On a surface level, that's what we're talking about. Okay? And we're talking about individuals that do some low down, dirty, hoish, and unnecessary BS that completely throws off the game because they all twisted in the game. They screwed up in the head to begin with. This is what's going on, guys. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what is happening. So I went real quick. I just wanted to share that with you all, guys, okay? Because this mess is going on every single day in a neighborhood near you, okay? Yes, even in your town, okay? Even if you stay in a small town, you best believe that prostitution is going on, okay? It's been going on for a very long time, okay? But see, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. A lot of people may frown upon this, that, or the other, but like I said, there's a right way and a wrong way to do anything. Back in the day, okay, you can trace prostitution back to the freaking 60s, the 50s, the 40s. It was done different. Back when women wasn't allowed in like bars, what they call tolerance and different things like that, and the ones that you seen in there, they were sex workers, okay? And they had a little upstairs area in there. But if you notice, those women, those sex workers, they were dressed, they were still very modest back then. So they were dressed very nice, had their nice, bustier type of broad dresses and things that they had on. But I'm gonna tell you the difference in prostitution then to now. Sex workers back then, their clientele, their johns, actually appreciated prostitutes. There was plenty of people back then that actually fell in love with the prostitutes that they solicited or sex from. Because it was more than just sex, okay? It was like companionship. It was relationship. There was more substance involved. Like back then, sex workers provided a whole lot more than just sex. And there was men back then. Men back then was built different, was made different. So they was looking for more. This day and time, you just got a bunch of sneaky, freaky, creepy shit going on, okay? On all levels. Okay, so true enough, this day and time, you liable to link up with a guy that's just got some type of freaky fetish that he can't get fulfilled with his little Susie homemaker wife, trophy wife at home. So he seek the services or the companionship of somebody else outside of his marriage or something, or he could be single. Okay, and he's just into being pleased a certain type of way and seek out the company of somebody for this, okay? And in this day and time, it's very kind of direct and to the point. It's very malicious. It's very hardcore. It's very raw. It's very, this and that type of thing. When back in the day, there was literally substance in behind it, okay? Back in the day, even the sex workers looked very clean, very professional, very beautiful even. And there was many people who fell in love with sex workers back then, and they provided like love and care and nurturing and different things, okay? In being able to cater to people in a certain type of way. But this day and time, like I tell you, like I have said so many times, these chicks don't have no hoe training or no hoe training. Period.